So I became a Christian later in life. I was 21 years old. I got invited to church by a friend's family. And at that time, I was driving semi-truck for Budweiser and selling drugs at the time. I'd made a lot of poor decisions in life. And much of it was because I was trying to find life. I was looking for fullness of life, but I was just looking to my own desires and my own pleasures. And it really left me empty-handed. And I ended up going to this Bible school, Timberline Lodge out in the middle of the Rocky Mountains, a Torchbearers center. And it was there that I began to hear about this truth that I would no longer have to live according to my own strength, but the ability to live a new life. It was this message that was just simply Christ in you. That like, as important as Jesus' death was, amazing, and then the life that he lived, that his resurrection and offering us his life is like the ultimate game changer. And so I remember beginning to understand bits of this truth that the God of the universe would offer me his life now. But how does this truth work out in everyday life? And it was this passage that really began to challenge me. In John chapter 12, verse 24, Jesus says this, "I tell you the truth. Unless a kernel of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it remains only a single seed. But if it dies, it produces many seeds. The man who loves his life will lose it, while the man who hates his life in this world will keep it to eternal life." And I began to realize the reality. In order to experience a new life, I would have to die to my old life, laying down of my desires and my pursuits, but not just to leave me empty, but to give birth to something even greater, new life, namely his life. And I realize in many circles that's not a popular statement to say the call of the Christian life is to lay down your life, but it's in order of giving up the lesser that God might give the greater. And I think this is the invite that Jesus gives all of us, to lay down our lives that we might experience true, full, real, abundant life, his life.